Hi guys, it's Lisa. I am here with a Project Life spread for you, and it is February 15th through the 21st. And as usual, I have my photos all ready, and I'm kind of giving you a glimpse of the ones that I have for the week. And then I also have the cards chosen. That first card there, which I just covered up, that says memories on the side, the 4x6 card, isn't from my Scraptastic kit. It's from that one right there. It's from a gift package that my friend Kelly sent to me, and I thought it was perfect. When I first looked at my photos, and this is typically what I do, I look at the photos and I decide what color theme I want to go with. And because I had a couple of photos of Polly out in the snow, it was kind of a light blue color. See those two photos? I thought I would kind of stick with a light blue type theme. So I decided that one that said memories was going to blend really well, so I decided to use that. And then that card that says let me explain is from my Scraptastic. It was basically a blank card that said let me explain, and then what I did was I put it through my printer, and I wanted to put a little bit of a saying on there, and I will tell you the story about that later on as we go through here. Here I'm just picking out some stamps. And so this week, my husband's birthday was on February 15th, but I did take him away, as I said in my last video, away for the weekend. So I'm right now working on the photos, and I will go ahead, and I've been a little bit behind lately because I haven't been feeling very good. But anyways, I am working right now on trying to get his birthday photos laid out. They're all prepped and ready, but I want to start, excuse me, taping, getting those, getting the layouts done. So all right, let's start with these. So my husband and I love Elf, love, love, love Elf. So it's something that we watch all the time, especially around Christmas time. And one day I was sitting at work, and he sent me a text, and it said, let me see, I have it right here. And I took a screenshot of it, and that's what you can see there. And it said, you know what my favorite thing to drink is when I eat a banana? And I wrote, Coke, just guessing. And then he sent me a picture, that Elf picture of him drinking the 2-liter soda bottle of Coke, and then the funny face afterwards. And yeah, it was just, it made me laugh, and it was just, I just love Elf. So then on that card, let me explain, I typed in, this was a screenshot from a text Chris sent me from work when he was craving a Coke really bad. Elf is one of our favorite movies to watch together at Christmas, and when I opened up this text in my office, I started laughing so hard. It's just one of those little memories that you just want to remember. And yeah, so he makes me laugh. I think that's one of the best things about finding your best friend in marriage and having that type of relationship, where not only are they your husband, but they're your best friend, and we do a lot of laughing together. So I treasure that. So anyways, enough of that. But so I figured out how to put that through my printer so that I could print on that card. And then I wanted to use that stamp that said details. Also, I wanted this little arrow stamp pointing at the Elf photo because I just thought that was so funny. And right now, when I'm editing, it's like a small screen, so I can't see it really well. But I think when it's on the big screen, you guys will be able to see the Elf things that he put in the text. So this card here just has some little push pins on it, and I just liked the colors. I thought it was really cute. And those doggies, that's Moose on the left and Luke on the right. Those are my son and my daughter-in-law's dogs. And their birthdays fall on the same day, and one of them's 5 and one of them's 2. And so that photo they put on Facebook, so I grabbed that from Facebook because I don't get a lot of photos. They're out in New Mexico in the Air Force, so I sometimes have to steal the photos off of Facebook, and because they're really busy, and you know how it goes when your kids get older. So they just had a trip to Mexico, and those 3 photos were from their trip. So I wanted to include those in this week, and so I did that. And then we have a couple photos of Polly playing in the snow. This here, I'm getting some stamps out, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think I'm getting some stamps to do maybe on the picture of of my son and his wife, and it said I just got this a stamp set in the Scraptastic kit, and I love 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 that every month we get a full stamp set in our kit. So this one says together, and I really wanted to use it. And although it doesn't show up all that terrific on the photo, when I use the stays on, it works really well on photos, but it's, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't show up that great, but that's okay. You can see it, like, see, you can see it. It just doesn't, it's, I mean, obviously if I used it on like a lighter background, it would have been a little bit better, but that's all right. So I thought that would be kind of cute over the photo. I like stamping over photos, and sometimes I don't want to use alphas or thickers or stuff like that. I just don't feel like it, and it's nice just to go ahead and have something that's smooth and it doesn't put too much bulk, because I tend to add a little bit of bulk when I add some embellishments. So I don't want my album to be too thick, so it's nice just to go ahead and use a stamp. So here on Mook and Luce's, sorry, Moose and Luke's card, I wanted to add that little heart and put love them. They're the sweetest dogs. And I don't get to see my boys very often, so it's just nice to get some photos. And my younger son, I can say to him, hey, can you send me a photo? And he'll take a selfie, or, like when he got his truck, I said, hey, send me a photo of your truck. So he's 21, and he's, not quite as busy. So he'll go ahead and send me a silly photo. And so that's kind of fun. And then these pink or salmon color, I guess they're like pink, alphas came with our kit. So I tend not to use a lot of alphas. I don't know why. I don't think of it. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and use them. So I decided my colors, not only would I use that light blue, but I'd go ahead and add a little bit of pink to this, because I wanted to use that vellum cutout, that little envelope down where it says details. And then I thought, well, I'll add a little bit more pink. I was going to use that bow. I've had it in my stash forever, but it didn't end up making it on there. It just didn't fit in anywhere. So I decided I wouldn't use it. And so those pink alphas, I decided just to put them on there and just to bring a little bit of pink over to that side of the layout. And let's see, oh, that flare badge was just a little panda that came in the kit, and it really doesn't make much sense. But you know how sometimes you have an embellishment and you really want to use it, and the colors are perfect. And I don't know, I think that the dogs are kind of, fluffy and cuddly and kind of, well, I guess they kind of remind me of a panda. So I decided to use it. So here, what am I doing? Oh, I'm using these corner stamps, as I always do, because I'm in love with them, and I'm just adding them. So this is Polly's. We don't have any snow right now. We're due to get a storm. Supposedly it keeps changing. I'm in Maine, and we've already had people canceling their surgeries for Monday. And it goes from, okay, we're going to get a dusting, 1 to 3 inches, to a foot of snow. I have no idea. We've had such a mild winter, so I don't know what's going to happen, but people have canceled their surgeries, which is too bad, unless they really didn't want their surgeries, which is fine. But I think everybody's panicked because they're saying we're supposed to have a big blizzard. But I looked this morning and now they're saying 1 inch of snow, so it's kind of too bad for the people that already panicked and canceled. But anyways, Polly, when we did have snow, because this was last month, yeah, she's just so funny. She loves going out and just plowing her head into the snow. So I got these pictures through the window, which I don't know, I always say it about my phone camera. I'm amazed because one, my windows are not clean right now, and two, it's just amazing that I can zoom in and get photos of the dog through the window. So I'm going to add some enamel dots here. And let's see. Oh, the picture I didn't tell you about the pizza picture. So real quick, my husband, I took him away. So we didn't end up having a cake. Every year I make him his favorite cake, and we do the candles and the whole thing. So I panicked. I'm like, oh my God, since we went away, we didn't do a cake. So we had a pizza, and I had bought these candles, and I had tucked them away in my purse, hoping to use them when we went away, and we didn't. So I put them, his favorite thing in life is pizza. So I put them in his pizza and surprised him and lit the candles. So yeah, he had a pizza birthday. I mean, he had a birthday getaway, which was awesome, and I bought him presents. So it wasn't like, don't feel bad from you guys. It wasn't like he didn't get a birthday, but he got his favorite pizza with his candles. So that's that. And then the lower right picture was I am covering for one of my coworkers. She works with me, and she's on maternity leave, so it's been really busy. So I was trying to show my desk, which was totally covered with patient charts everywhere, but you really can't see them. But anyways, that was that. So this was a fairly good week, a fairly busy week. Yeah, so I'm just adding a little bit of embroidery floss here, just to add a little bit more of blue pop to the layout. And I'm going to try to get caught up because I haven't been feeling that great, like I said, and I'm going to try to do some more layouts. Yeah, so I hope that you guys are doing awesome, and I hope to have some more stuff up soon. But I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you're having a great weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye, YouTube.